guys, so today I'm going to do a book review, and the book I'm going to review is this book, The Crown Tower. So I'm going to tell you first what the book is about, and then I'll tell you what I thought. This book is a part of a series, and the series is called the Riyria Chronicles, and then there's a separate series called the Riyria Revelations. Now the Riyria Revelations takes place 12 years before these books, and they take place with the main characters Hadrian and Royce, or Hadrian and Royce. And these books, since they're 12 years before, they're talking about how their friendship formed and how they became this dynamic duo. So we just meet the characters, we get to know them, we get to see how they've met each other. There is this wizard who is trying to place them with each other. He's like, no, you guys have to be together and you have to work together. And he wants them to take something from the tower, from the crown tower, and he's like, you have to work together to do it. Because like one of the main characters, Royce, he's like, why can't I just do it by myself? I planned this whole thing this whole time, I could do it by myself. And the wizard, or the older man, is like, nope, you guys have to do it together. And so that's pretty much what it's about. And so now I'll just talk about the characters. One of the main characters, Hadrian, or Hadrian. I was saying Hadrian, I think. He is like the knight in shining armor. He's just, seems like he's the nicest guy ever. He's very trusting, very trustworthy, like himself, and he just trusts people. He just doesn't see the bad in anyone. He's like, no, you're not gonna try to do anything bad to me. You're not gonna try to hurt. You just seem like such a nice person. I just believe that you're nice. And even people that are like threatening him, he doesn't like, he's not fazed by it. He's just still nice to them. And so, you know, throughout the book there were a couple of people who tried him. He's interesting because he walks around with 3 swords, not 1 but 3, and yet people still tried him. And it's kind of like, you think, well, he's so nice, he's not gonna do anything, you know what I mean? But he knows how to use those 3 swords, okay? And then you have Royce. Royce is the total opposite of Hadrian. He's very mysterious. Like, we don't really know anything about him at all. We don't know who he is, really, where he came from. Royce is kind of like a shadow. It's like he just comes and goes and you don't even realize it, you don't even know it, and it's just like, whoa. But he's not the one. He's like just totally different from Hadrian, and he's like more perceptive, and he's very untrusting of people. Like, he doesn't trust people at all. He's suspicious of everybody. So yeah, they're complete opposite. The other characters you have is Gwen. And Gwen is this woman who's through a lot. Like, her life gets jacked up, and she's put in these situations that she wasn't expecting to be in, and it's like, it's pretty sad. But I liked her because she was like, you know, I'm not gonna be living this life anymore. I'm going through this and it's really bad, but I'm gonna do something and I'm gonna change that, and I'm not gonna put up with this anymore. And she's just a very strong woman. Like, she's just like, I'm gonna start my own thing. I don't know what the heck is gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad, but I'm just going to just be an entrepreneur or whatever. I have to at least try. I have to at least try something. I also like the book because I liked how it's talking about like fate. People are in our lives for a reason, and that we kind of don't even realize it. But it's like, what if you didn't do this, or you didn't go there, you didn't meet that person, and what if they did really need you? So it kind of made me think like outside of the box, I guess. And then I have one more thing to say about this book, and it is concerning the world building. Kind of like a sense of it, but I think that the author could have went into more detail about their cultures. Like, he did talk about it, but I wish he went in more depth about the different cultures and the different like ethnicities and stuff. So that's the only thing maybe with the book that I wish was explored more, but I think it's because it's a part of a series, and this is like more of like an introductory situation. So maybe in the Riyria Revelations he talks more about certain things. And the religious system kind of confused me a little bit, because usually in fantasy novels they'll say the name of like the god. So instead of saying like how we would say God, they would say whatever the particular god's name is. But there was a point in this book where one of the characters was like, oh my god. And I was like, that's kind of weird, because for us, God, right, capital G, is God's proper name. So in the fantasy world, they wouldn't say God, they would say the proper name of the actual God. I don't know. I know that's confusing what I'm saying. Yeah, I just thought that was weird. This part, I really did like the book and I really did enjoy it. If you guys plan on picking up this book, you could either read this one, read the Chronicles first, or just read the Riyria Revelations. And I'll put in the description the books for the Chronicles, the Riyria Chronicles, and then the books for the Riyria Revelations. And that's it. That's the end of my review. I'll see you guys later in another video. Okay, bye.